Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Simple People, Simple People Life, Simple People. On my channel I talk about my live in Russia now, and I'm answering about on some questions you can write on comments. Today I wanna talk about inflation in Russia, because I hear a lot information, a lot of things now became really expensive, and I want to talk about it. How really expensive life became now in Russia for me. I am living not in Moscow, because a lot of bloggers shooting video in Moscow, and other people say Moscow it's not Russian, and in Russia it's a different life. And I live in people in 1 million people city. It's not really big, but not a little town. And what about me? About prices. First of all, rising prices started in Russia not from war. It's started from COVID, because a lot of people started more money. Before COVID, people just talking everyone about I don't have money, I can't buy car, I can't buy house, I can't buy anything. We poor people, we don't have money, we live in poor country. But after COVID-19, it show people really has a lot of money. They start spending money. Not rich people, just normal people with medium jobs, job pays. And they started buy cars, houses, apartments, flats, areas for building houses. They really has a lot of money. And after that, when they don't have this money, they started take credits. I never has any credits because I don't know. For me, it was better working and have my money and bought what I want. But now I feeling maybe it could be better take some credits and bought a car or house. No, not house, flat, better. But after this time, people really started spending money, and prices growing up. And now, when Bank of Russia rising up credit rate, it's like 16 or 17% now. It's better to take your money on to the bank, and you have like 16-17%. Now in some banks we have these options, and really you have 16% of the year persons for your money. It's really cool if you have money, because prices on the cars, on the houses, on the flats now stopped, because people don't cannot take credits, because it's really rise really high bank rate. But if you have money, you can have more money from banks. This what about global inflations, about cars, about flats and houses. And cars now twice price because a lot of manufacturing closes after war started. And I don't know, in Russia people have really one, two, somebody, three cars on family. It's a lot. People just bought cars because they wanted to save their money. But what about inflation for food, for rent house, rent home, pay rent, for pay for water, electricity, and something about it. If we're talking about this inflation, I really don't see twice or something like this rising up in prices. It's not the same, but it's about maybe 30% for last 3 years. Maybe for me, because I look at my bank app, how much money I spent on a food, and it's like 20,000 every month. We live together with wife. We buy everything we want. Medium food, not stupid cheap food, not avocado every day, but we bought normal food, and it's like 20,000, maybe 25,000 of rubles. It's like 20 $250. It's really not super expensive, and we don't cook it every day, cheap food, because if we cook in soups every day, it's could be cheaper. What about pay for rent for houses, for this flat? It cost like $250. It was 1 year ago $250, and now it's $250. And this flat cost like I think like 6 millions of rubles. And if you take this 6 million of rubles now in the bank, you can have like 70 or 65 thousand of rubles. It's better to have money now and take it in a bank. It's better because you have a lot of money from a bank than if you have just flat. It's cheaper live in rent flat now. It's not me. I don't want to buy flat. I will do it, but maybe not now, because now it's now you can just building house in Russia. It's not problem. We don't need to have a lot of license, a lot of papers. If you want to build your house, you just take one paper. You say in this paper, I want to buy a house in this area, like square area, like 70 or 100 square meters. and government say you okay, you can uh, because you have normal parameters for your buildings. It's easy. Uh, Sorry, my language, but it's really easy, and you can build your house by yourself with your hands. You know, not some workers with license. You just can build it. You bought materials and build it. It's and you pay how it's really cost, not for extra, not for extra pay for license, for a lot of papers, a lot of oh, a lot of specialists you pay for building. Uh, it's really cool. And what about price for food? It's really cost, I think, like 1 years ago, like 2 years ago. Something pay more, something pay equal. Not big deal. But people now really have more prices, a lot of uh, money for working, because not a lot of people for working now, uh, and manufacturing and business pay more and more and more, because they want people working, and this it's like inflation in working pay. Because if you have your business, you may pay more and more and more money, um, because some people who uh, take pizza to your home, they have a lot of money in this work, and if you want some dentist working, you pay more, and in other way, this worker just going on another place. I just wanna say, life in Russia really stay easiest. People have more money, people spend more money. Food costs now like 1-2 years ago, and what's cost more now? It's technic, cars, and houses and flats. Price rised up. And we have some problem with clothes, because not we don't have some like Adidas, Nike. It's really problem for these shoes or clothes. In others, not problem for us now, because it's the worst in like in 2017 year, 2018 year, because people have had money and they didn't spend it. This was problem. People doesn't want it spend money. Just I have money, I have money, I have money. I don't want building houses. I don't want bought car. I don't want bought anything. I have money. It's cool. My money. Uh, they save it. They money. And now when people really spend money, it's a good way to uh, have this money from their like open business, and take this money, and now this good opportunity for a lot of people. They have a lot of money because business started. It's rising. It's really now time for opportunities for a lot of people. Like I'm working with Sphere. When it's good for me, people spend money. People have money, and now it's good for me because it's rising up. Before this, people only saved this money and was really poor. uh, pure time. Okay, flat not cost a lot, but nobody wanted buy it because people just saving money. But after time, flat cost rising up, but people want to buy it. It's stupid, it's difficult, but it's really fact. Okay, if I don't answer on some questions you have, or you want I talk about something you want, please write your comments. I reading all of that and answer in some my video. Thank you for watching. I glad you world in peace and have a funny, happy life. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.